What's up, Agent Zero here, and welcome back to some more Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. Now, I know today I'm supposed to be recording behind locked doors, but if you guys remember, yesterday, or technically this morning for me since I'm recording this Monday, behind locked doors was canceled because of lack of progress and the fact that I had a whole bunch of problems going on between over the weekend. So yeah, anyway, welcome back to Spirit Tracks. Now, if you guys remember last episode, we ended off talking to ZELDA'S as, well, a ghost, and she asked us to take her flute because she felt that this would allow us to do some stuff out in the world. Now, I want to go ahead and mention this again like I have mentioned in my other two episodes. I have a cheat code turned on that lets me use L and R instead of the microphone. So for right now, if I do this, obviously you can tell I'm moving it. I'm actually still using the L and R button to do this instead of me blowing into the microphone. I'm not going to blow into the microphone because, again, I have to edit this stuff. And that's going to blow out my ears if I were to blow into the microphone. Funny, I said blow twice in that sentence. Oh well. Okay, so our task at hand is to get to the Tower of Spirits, which, quite honestly, I don't exactly remember. Well, I do remember where we need to go, but I know we have to do something before we can do it. So let's go ahead and head out. Okay, wait just a second, Link. The tracks are gone, and even if they weren't, we don't have a train. How can we get to the Tower of Spirits? Well, to be completely honest, I played about halfway into this game already, which I didn't record. So I know where we need to go. I just gotta remember where it is we need to go, and we have to take care of something before we can actually do it. Oh, I know. I've heard that there's a path from the castle to the tower, but if it does exist, it certainly hasn't been used recently. There's a door at the back of the castle. Maybe the path is somewhere there. That's where I was remembering it to be. Let's go see. Alright. So now where I need to go, I'm not quite sure, other than the fact that I need to go to the back of the castle. Can I go through this door? I can. Now I just gotta remember where exactly it is that I need to go. Oh wait, I see it now. I see it now. But how do I get there? Oh, I think I know how to get there. I think I actually need to go back in here. Go through this door. Now, technically, I could have just simply gone around, but I didn't. And I am right where I thought I needed to be. And we've got ourselves a guard blocking the door. Okay. What is it, recruit? Hey, you want to leave through this door? Well, I can tell just by looking at you, you aren't adequately prepared. There are all sorts of strange beasts on the other side of this door. It's not the kind of place you want to go without a sword. He's right, Link. Heading to the Tower of Spirits without a sword is too dangerous. Why don't you find the guard captain and ask him to loan you a sword? He'll probably just think you want it for training. Well, I wouldn't doubt it either. Now, I just gotta remember which side. Actually, I think it's on the right-hand side, because if I remember right, when we, got knocked out and we woke back up, we were, in the same room as Alfonso in the hospital wing, and I think the hospital wing was off to the right. So I'm pretty sure what I need to do is actually get over to this door right here. I'm pretty sure. Now, I don't remember whether or not this task is easy or hard. But I know what I need to do. Well, actually, this is just the tutorial for the sword, so what the heck am I even saying that's gonna be hard? It's nothing more than just the tutorial. What now, recruit? Hey, you want a sword so you can leave through the back of the castle? Did I get that right? Of course. Some swordsmen you are running around with no sword. There's something fishy about this. Are you really a new recruit? Hey, your eyes tell me the whole story. Alright, take this one. The recruit sword, tapping in your slide the stylus to attack. Obviously, I'm not going to be sliding my stylus. I'm just using my finger since that's the way my emulator works. It's a lot larger than the original screen. But listen, just because you have a sword doesn't make you a swordsman. Let me see if you're truly worthy of handling a weapon like that. Okay, time for a little sword practice. These fellows are here to help you train. So don't hold back when you're attacking them. First, the target attack. Hit each guard twice with a target attack. If you don't know how to do target attack, just ask me. All I do for a target attack is simply tap on them. Good. Target attack is the most basic attack. Next is the side slash attack. Hit each guard with 2 attacks. Get moving, recruit. That's not hard. 1, 2. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Nice form. Now for the spin attack, this one's a little bit trickier. If you don't know how to do this, just ask me. Now hustle. It's quite simple. Just draw a circle around Link. Now I don't remember whether or not I have to... Okay, I got wall 3 once. Good recruit, you've completed all the training exercise. Since you've got the basics down, I'll give you the sword. Now keep up the good work and come back here to polish your skills. And to be completely honest with you guys, we are in fact going to be coming back here at some point. You did a wonderful job. That was just amazing, Link. Now that you have a sword, we can exit through the door in the back. Let's go. And that we will do. Not that we really have much of a choice. Although I am curious, I wanted to check up on Alfonso. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if nothing has happened, but still it's worth checking up on him, see how he's doing. On my head, did they hurt you, Link? And what happened to the princess? Did she escape unharmed? As long as I'm laid up, you're responsible for her safety, Link. And he's in fact right, and I think that's what we said the last time we were in here. I could be completely wrong. Although I don't really think so. So, we're off to the Tower of Sages. Wait. I just said something completely different. I've been watching a YouTuber recently playing A Link Between Worlds, and it's actually the, is it the Tower of Sages? I think it's the... I don't remember, but it's a completely different game, and I apologize for saying the wrong thing. So we're trying to get to the Tower of Spirits. Alright. Hey, recruit, there are all sorts of monsters on the other side of this door. I've told you already that I can't let you out there without a sword or... Oh, I see you got yourself a weapon. Alright then, be careful out there. Okay. Now, how soon are we gonna... Oh, right away. Okay. There we go. And we are at 1.5 hearts, which, according to the game, means we're not doing too good. Okay, so we're getting rupees. That's not what I want. Rupees, again. Seriously? I need health, and you're giving me rupees. This is ridiculous. Seriously? I want to recover myself and you're giving me rupees. Oh, finally! There we go! Thank you. Now, where do we want to go from here? Does this guy happen to know? Oh, hey there. It's dangerous being out here by yourself with all these monsters. What, you're searching for a tunnel that take you to the Tower of Spirits? Well, there is a path from up that way, but recently the rockfalls have closed it off. I'm not exactly sure where it was. Well, if you're moving the camera, then that tells me exactly where I need to go. But if I were you, I'd investigate that. Well, of course you'd... Seriously? Why else would the camera be focusing itself there? I can hear a couple of other creatures, nearby. Ooh! Take a look at this, guys. A bomb flower. Well, we know what we gotta do with it. And can I get a recovery heart? Oh wait, you know what? I could have thrown that rock at that thing. And he dropped absolutely nothing. Isn't that great? Come here. Okay, I'd like to say I'm getting better at using the sword. Now, he said he wants us to bomb... Did he say this wall? Come on. I was right. Of course I was right. I followed the guy's instructions. Alright. It's awfully dark in here. It's kind of damp, too. Is this really the way to the tower? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just thinking out loud. Come on, Link. Let's go. Alright. And I hate these bats. I'm playing this for you. Guys. I'm watching Link Between Worlds. And I also have a Game Boy Color emulator, and I'm playing Oracle of Seasons, so... I recognize all these different kinds of enemies from these different games and stuff. I'm just kind of getting distracted here. By the way, speaking of Oracle Seasons, I'm kind of wondering if you guys might be interested in me playing that game as well. Now, if I actually end up doing it, it's not going to be 100% walkthrough. Tap a block to grab it, then tap the air icon to push or pull it around. Kind of obvious. Now, the Oracle Seasons game is actually something I did own. Well, technically, I wasn't the one that owned it. It was actually my sister that had it. But it was fun for the amount of time that I played it. But I never actually managed to finish the actual cartridge. So, okay, so we obviously have to push this block here, as you guys might have already guessed that I was doing. Oh! Chest. Well, it's better than nothing. Oh, a small key. Okay, that's a good thing to have. You can see in the lower right of our top screen, which, in the case of my emulator, is the left screen. We got ourselves our key. Now, this is where all of the keys are going to go. Obviously, as you can tell... Up we go. Floor 2. The door won't open if you just hit the switches in a circle. Don't remember what that's supposed to mean. I honestly do not remember what that's supposed to mean. Okay. So if we come across here... The switch after the bomb switch is the left one. Okay, now hold on a moment. These are all giving me hints, aren't they? You're kidding me! That was not fair. Seriously, that was not fair. I jumped across and then immediately got hit back into the water. 20 rupees, not bad. Going to take the second bomb flower, put it right here. I can hear enemies on the other side. You go ahead and take care of these enemies. Now, I do not know what happens if you get these switches out of the correct order. And I really do not want to find out. Hold on, give me a moment, guys. I've actually got a whiteboard on the wall above my my workstation for recording. So what I'm going to do, let's draw 1, 2, 3, 4 circles here. And if we go back, we're going to be able to get some hints. So we can't just swing them around in a circle. We have to do it in a specific order. Okay. Actually, you know what? I don't think I actually need these circles on my board. I think I just can write arrows. So the switch after the bottom one is the left one. So down and then immediately... No, I just wrote right instead of left. I know you guys are kind of confused on what I'm doing because you can't see what I'm doing. I understand that. But trust me, I am writing stuff down in order to help me memorize what this order is. So let's see. Before you hit the bottom switch, you have to hit the top one. Okay. So then up goes there. That only leaves the right switch as the final one. Hit the right switch before the top switch. Okay. So, reading what I've written down, I've got right, up, down, left. Now, as I said, I do not know what happens should I get this incorrect. And I do not want to find out. Alright. So, let's see if this is actually correct. So we want to hit right, up, down, and left. There we go. Glad I have my whiteboard above my desk so I can write this kind of stuff down. Oh, we got the bats. Not that they are too big of a threat. I don't know why, but I have this fascination for destroying pots in these Zelda games. Do you hear squeaking, Link? Well, indeed I actually do. Oh boy. Oh, how horrible. Don't worry, Princess. It's not like they're really going to do too much harm. Wow, 2 in 1. Thank you. Those beasts were just terrifying. I never want to see them again. Well, I don't blame you, because they just kind of popped out of nowhere at you. Alright. Alright, so it looks like we don't actually have anything else we need to do. Oh, we made it outside. Good. Which was our hope. Yeah. There's definitely something going on here. Then again, it's not a big surprise. We already knew that. Alright. And we actually ended up making it to the Tower of Spirits. Although I can't say as to whether or not I'm going to like what's about to happen. Here we are in the Tower of Spirits then. What's this train? This, my dear, is the Spirits train. They entrusted us with its keeping. How did you know that? And you can hear me? Are you the sage of this tower? Well, I wouldn't put it exactly that way. But I do watch over the Tower of Spirits. My name is Angine. Am I glad to see you? There's something we have to talk to you about. And we're telling her about the whole story. Yes, the power you're sporting is quite frightful. One might even call it rather hideous, in fact. Hideous? How dare you? I see that feistiness runs in your family, my dear, but there's no need to get your feathers all ruffled. Oh, did you know someone in my family? Feisty and bright just like she was. The fruit does not fall far from the tree, does it? Yes, I knew one of your ancestors. I met her when she had just arrived here. She and I were friends for a very long time. My family first arrived here about a century ago. Were you already in the tower then, Anjean? That's a story for another time, my dear. Right now we must discuss a matter more grave. Tell me, do you know the story of this tower? Only what the folktales say. You guys think back to episode 1 of this series. We went through those paintings by... I forget his name. He was effectively Link's roommate. You guys know what I'm talking about, I hope. Long ago, the spirits of good and the Demon King were embroiled in a never-ending war. In the end, the spirits could not defeat him, but they did manage to imprison him in this tower. It's not chains or bars that keep him imprisoned, but an energy that flows between the tower and the 4 temples that surround it. Oh, of course, Anjean, then the spirit tracks. Correct, my dear, the spirit tracks carry that energy. If the tracks are lost, the tower's energy will fade, and so will the Demon King's prison. And that's just what the evil ones are after. They aim to resurrect Malladus, the Demon King. Right now, my strength maintains his shackles, but it's only a matter of time before they're broken. Of course, in order to resurrect Malladus, they need one other key ingredient. Alright. Okay, so... a vessel from the royal line of ancient Hyrule, with sacred power coursing through its veins. Yes, Malladus requires you in order to return. But only your shell, my dear. It would be the only vessel suitable for him to inhabit. The Demon King is going to run around my body? Blech, that's too disgusting for words. We have to stop them. We can't just let the Demon King return. My thoughts exactly, my dear. At the top of this tower is your body. The Demon King's spirit is also there. To prevent him from possessing your body, you must fortify his prison. To do this, restore the energy between the temples and this tower. In other words, restore the tracks between here and the temples. But how? How do we restore the spirit tracks? The answer lies above us in the floors of this tower. 4 stone rail maps are enshrined there. You must retrieve them. As you know, this tower connects our kingdom. Right now, the tower is filled with an evil energy. If you can get far enough to retrieve a rail map, a portion of the tracks will be restored. Start your search by climbing the stairs. Of course, thank you, Anjean. You have to very important mission. The king is indeed, we're counting on you. We understand the gravity situation. You must find the sacred weapons in the tower. I will wait there for you here. This is what the prince has always done. From my understanding, it's the kind of family tradition. You don't need to get scared, just buck up and get moving. Sorry to interrupt such, enthusiastic pep talk. Guys, I gotta tell you, that felt like a little bit of a tongue twister. I mean, granted, it wasn't a full-fledged tongue twister. It was kind of hard to say as fast as it was. Alright. Ascending this tower alone would be impossible. There are traps set to snag trespassers. Not to mention that pesky little monster infestation. Oh boy. Is that so? Well, I feel terrible asking, but Anjin, can you guide Link upstairs? Have you already forgotten what I said? I have my hands full just keeping the tower together. I'm sorry, my dear, but I can't just leave my post. And what should we do? Should we go back and get Alfonso? Oh, but he's wounded. Teacher, the captain of the castle guard? But I suppose there's no time for that, is there? Well, if you went with him, my dear. Me? Go with him? I'm not sure how much of help I'd be in this state. Well, my dear, this kingdom is your responsibility. You mustn't ever forget that. I'm sure you will find a way to help out somehow. She doesn't seem to like the situation at hand. Well, alright. You better get going then, Link. I'm not sure he knows what to do about this. Well, okay, fine. He just accepted the situation. Okay. So now we have to ascend the Tower of Spirits. In which case we actually want to go this way. Now, I know you guys might have some questions about what's going on with this train right here, but that'll make sense as soon as we get the first rail map. But you know what, guys? I think this would be a good place to stop the video. Now, I need to know from you guys if you actually want me to continue this series. I've had a number of series gone on this channel that were... Well, actually, I shouldn't say a number of series. I've had, like, 1 or 2, maybe 3 series on this channel that were not Pocket Edition that I never actually finished, and I want that to end. I actually want to continue this game. Then again, at the same time, it is my theory that I do not want to upload what you guys don't want. So, while I do in fact want to continue this game to break the trend that I've already been doing, I still technically need you guys' opinion. So, I'm gonna have a poll down in the description that's gonna take place on Twitter, and I'm gonna have you guys ask me, well, not ask me, answer whether or not you want me to continue this series, because I do not want this to fall short like some of the other games that I've played. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to go ahead and hit that like button. Want more? Then make sure to hit that subscribe button for future content. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at AgentCPU0 to stay updated. This has been Zero Studios. Thank you guys for watching, and oh man, we've got quite a task at hand. We gotta take on the Tower of Spirits to get the rail map. Or at least part of it anyway. With that, I will see you guys later.